everyone, Elvira here. I hope everybody's having a blessed Saturday. I hope God and the angels have been good to you all week. I know they were good to me. I had great workouts. Weather's nice today, so it's nice after yesterday's extravaganza. We're going to do our baked spaghetti. I got all the vegetables and everything ready. I got the pan ready and stuff, and we're going to brown our meat. I'll show you the seasonings we have. And this is my book. It's doing very well. This is what I look like at 310 pounds, and I was down 140 pounds at the time. Now I'm down my full amount, as you can see, 170. I'm very happy with my results. I think anybody can get the weight off. It's about applying yourself and putting yourself number one. I've always done that for the last 6 years. Health is very important. When I got sick, I pretty much kept to myself because I didn't want people to make fun of me. And stuff like that. I have been very successful at it, but that's because I just work at my job and work out. That's it. That's my life, Summertime, I go to my lake house, which is great and stuff. But let's get over here and get our meat going. And this is our meat. I got some fresh mint, parsley, garlic, and onion. And these are all our seasonings. So we are going to go ahead and get our seasonings going. We are going to use some garlic powder. Start with a teaspoon because I do not measure. Accent. Poppy seed. Oregano. I've been hearing from a lot of people, I guess that, guys have the same issues too. And you can. It doesn't have to be just women with the problems, Hungarian paprika. I find when I have the meat, Italian seasoning, basically weight can cause a lot of problems with your heart, blood pressure, and all that. And basil. I was able to overcome a lot of it, but I don't have the drama in my life. I stay away from all that. I'm pretty much like a loner now, but I do that on purpose because my health is the most important thing to me. Iodized sea salt. Black pepper. Because I got a second chance at life. Some people don't, garlic, salt. And when I first started, it was very hard. Now that I'm into it, I've made it a part of my life, and it's pretty easy. My life is pretty dull, but I guess sometimes tarragon. If you want to live, you have to make adjustments to your life, your lifestyle, to make sure that my workouts are number one. Cumin, I make sure my workouts are number one. I'm number one, onion powder. I don't let people control me. I don't care what people think, because I have to do this for myself. Red pepper flakes. And seasoned salt. Life is very short. So, and people that want to get jealous or just cause drama, I don't get into that because you know what? I got a second chance at life, and believe me, that second chance at life that I'm keeping, I'm going to enjoy my life because I'm not guaranteed tomorrow. I only have today. And you learn. You learn from all that. And no, I do not brown with the oil. What you see is what I had with what we marinated. That's what we're doing, just like that. And while this is browning, we're going to go chop our vegetables and put it in a bowl. The spaghetti I already cooked, okay? What you're going to do is cook everything, and then you're just going to add the egg to bind it together and some cheese and let the cheese melt. That's how I do it. I've tried it without cooking everything. It doesn't work too good in the bake. So I've learned to make it that way, and it works much better. Again, if you want to try it that way, you could take a recipe. This is what I tell people. You take the recipe and make it the way you want. I'm cooking it to show you how I cook it healthy and go from there. I mean, we all have different techniques. We all have eating. Luckily that didn't break. We all have different tastes. Our taste buds are all different. Not everybody's going to want the same, thing. So, okay, come on, stand. I got to buy me a new stand because I see these ones that the people have in the gym, and those are a lot better than what I have. And they said if you're gonna do a cooking show, the stand that they have would be perfect. So I'm gonna get one, because these stands just don't do the job. Yeah, I did really well this week with my workouts though. Pulled heavy all week. That's what I like. I like lifting the heavy weights. You know, and that's when people have asked me, that's how I've been able to keep the weight off, is by my deadlifting, all my circuits, and all the workouts that my trainers give me. You know, that's how I do it. And anybody can do it, but you have to figure out what's right for you. You know, each person has, you know, different financial situations, so you have to take your financial situation into consideration too, and stuff, and what can you afford. You know, I'm lucky I have a good job, so I can afford whatever. So, and I just realized that my health was number one, and when I started working out, you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to get it done. And to be my 6th year, this will be the first summer that I actually get to enjoy my life more, because, and these are all our vegetables. I'm cutting up some sweet pepper, but we have carrots, spinach, tomato, celery, cucumber, and avocado. You find, for me, all the summers up until now, I really had to come home a lot because I had things I had to do. Well, this summer, I'm going to take a little time off more. We'll probably be doing cooking shows like every other week, because I'm going to enjoy myself at the lake more, because I've got the weight off. Now it's maintaining. I will say the maintaining part is probably the hardest for me, is to maintain. But I'm in a good position in my life, and, you know, health-wise, so that's good. And, you know, people can, I always tell people this, don't worry about what other people says, because you have to do this for you, okay? You have to do what's right for you. And people don't understand that, and it's like, yeah, you do. You have to do what's right for you, because nobody can do the weight, tell you what to do, you know? I've talked to so many people that said, hey, man, we have the same issues, you know, and they said, keep up the good work. And we have a lot of new subscribers, you know, we got great subscribers now. And people are really, you know, enjoying, because they're realizing, hey, I can get the weight off. I can do it. And it's not just women. I mean, there's guys too, you know, that have the same issue. And you learn. That's what I like. I like to keep you learn everything, because if you don't get the weight off, you're not going to live long. And I've seen so many people, man, that have had heart attacks from their weight and everything. But I work out, and I believe in the workout the old-fashioned way, you know, and taking real food and making it healthy, you know. That's what I do. Like I said, I took some courses on it, because it's the only way you're going to learn. You can learn so much, and that's it, you know. And I had to, if I wanted to live. If you want to live, yeah, you have to make adjustments, you know. Life is, you have to, and realize what's important. Yeah, I don't worry about other people. I don't worry about people's jealousy, you know. And I tell people that all the time, and they said, you crack me up. I worry about myself, because I have to pay my bills every day, you know, and I have to go to work. I have to make sure I have gas in the car, food on the table, make sure my cat has food, you know, and litter and everything. Make sure the business has all the equipment it needs. You know, there's a lot involved every day. But I'm able to function because I have the health. Before, it took me forever to do stuff, and now I don't have that, which is great. I don't have all the health issues, which is nice. It's nice to have good health. I mean, I've gotten 7 hours of sleep the last couple days, but that's okay. I'm supposed to go play cards tonight, so I'm hoping I do. But somebody's got to put my vehicle in their garage, because where I'm going, I don't want somebody to find my car. So So they asked me if they could, because I'm going to stay the night over there, because it's too far for me to drive home. Plus, I don't like driving in the dark anymore. I used to, but after I got sick, I just like to stay home. Now, if I was home at the lake, that's different at my regular house, but I'm not, so. And it's very safe up there. I can walk down the road at, like, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and nobody will bother you at all. So, that's how come I know. I'm going to cut these like this. And stuff, but yeah. I'm looking forward to playing some cards. I haven't played in a while. See, that's another thing. I'm able to now to do things like go to my friends if I can't eat what they have. That's okay, you know, and stuff. But it's nice just to be able to do things, because before I was always sick, I couldn't do nothing, or I had to worry about my workouts, because I used to work out on Saturdays. I used to work out 6 days a week, and then when we changed it to 4, it sort of gave me a break, so I was able to have a little bit of a life. The first 3 years, I didn't have a life. I was in the gym 6 days a week. Now I do it in 4, which I sort of like. It gives me little bit of a break, you know, so I can have a little bit of a life. I already picked my euchre partner, so, and then we're a pretty good team, so I don't have to worry about getting euchred. Getting trumped. And it's fun. And then we'll get all our celery to cut. Then we'll get our veggies cooked. Probably, I can't remember when I did the baked spaghetti before, if I did it in 4 videos or 1, because I remember this takes a long time to do. One thing you learn when you start working out, though, is after you start working out, you find out that your body gets accustomed to it. And that's the thing, and you have your immune system gets boosted up, and that's one thing I found with my immune system, that I'm able to, you know, beat, if I get a sinus infection, it's only maybe a couple days, you know, on stuff. It's not like, you know, the whole time. I did lose my voice for laryngitis. That was the first time I ever had laryngitis, but, you know, it happened. So, but I was able to beat it in a couple days, so. With the reason I don't have any skin is because with my trainers, I've lost the weight the right way. Okay. Second, I have a strength and conditioning coach. The one is Andrew's strength and conditioning. Dan is also, but between the two, they work together to make my workouts. And people say, well, that's a lot of money. Yeah, it is, but here's the thing. I think I'm worth it, and I like it. That's my entertainment. You know, I don't really go to casinos. I'm not a gambler or anything like that. And I love my workouts. You know, I love that it's a private gym. I don't have to deal with all the public stuff, and that's what we like about it. Anybody will tell you that. That's why we like it in there, because it's very, you know, everybody gets along with everybody. We don't have no drama. And that's what I don't, you know, I don't like drama. Never did. Our meat's just about done here. Yep, it's done. Take a piece. That turned out really good. See, that's what I like about marinating, because it does give it a better flavor, and it makes the meat so moist and tender. So. Then we'll add our seasonings again. Yeah, you know what? I think it is. I don't know. I think it is 4 parts. It's beautiful out today. See, that's another thing too. I get to enjoy the nice weather this year. I didn't get to enjoy the ice water over the years because it was just so hard for me with trying to get the weight off. We're going to break here, and then I'll be back.